Blackview X2 is all-round nice, however basic smartwatch. It doesn't have the Wear OS ecosystem or the advanced features as you can see in the mid-range watches such as Apple Watch, but this is a great, nice looking wearable for the fraction of the price. In today's video, we will check if our X2 is waterproof and water resistant, we'll challenge its heart rate tracking, and we'll challenge its step count, so stay with us. Welcome back, this is Adam and you're watching FamilyPopTV YouTube channel. Inside the packaging, we can find the watch itself, an USB magnetic charging cable and a manual leaflet. The strap is made out of silicone and has a stainless buckle. The strap could be replaced for any 20mm wide strap of your choice, for example silicone, leather or metal strap, as long as it's 20mm wide measured between the lugs of the watch. I'll show you on how to quickly replace the strap at the end of this video. The Blackview X2 has a nice shiny finish, giving the smartwatch an aesthetic look. The round body of the watch is made out of zinc alloy. The bottom of the watch is made out of plastic material, and here we got 3-axis G sensor for the heart rate measurement. Here are the magnetic charging pins where you can plug the charging cable. There is one button on the right side of the case, and it's got anti-fingerprint coating with a beautifully curved Corning Gorilla Glass 3 display. The display screen is a color 1.3-inch TFT LCD touchscreen display with 240 by 240 pixels resolution and 5mm bezels on the outside of the screen. The screen provides a clear visual experience as it has a vivid, bright colors that make it easy to read the text and information. It has 3 steps of brightness, and the third one is bright and vivid and is visible even in the bright sunlight. Overall, the X2 is a bit bulky. Certainly more bulky than its predecessor, the X1, which we reviewed a few months ago. If you want to check out the X1, there's a link at the very end of this video. Anyway, the X2 looks premium despite its ultra low price. I bought my X2 for only £20 You can also get it for a price range from about 25 to 35 American dollars, 15 to 35 euros. This depends on the country. The cheapest X2 we found on Amazon Italy for only 15 euro. You could get it for around 60 Canadian dollars or around 1,000 Mexican pesos. Before I got the X2, I have checked the customers' reviews on Amazon, and here we got nice looking quality smartwatch, or brilliant smartwatch that's affordable and reliable. Low price, reasonable quality, low accuracy. Well, we will check the accuracy in today's video. Fantastic and cheap. There are many more feedbacks on Amazon. In today's review, we will put the X2 into several tests: steps tracking, heart rate tracking, and waterproof challenge. Talking of which, the X2 is having an ATM5 waterproof rating, so I guess I shouldn't be worried about getting it wet while washing my hands or taking bath or even swim. We performed a simple waterproof test just to verify the water resistance capability of our X2. Yes, you want to be very sure before taking it to the shower or to the swimming pool. The ATM5 of our tested unit means it withstands pressure equivalent to a depth of 15 meters. Showering, swimming, diving into water, snorkeling shouldn't damage the X2. The X2 uses the H-Band companion app that you install on your phone, which is where you set and control most of the functionality. You'll have to scan a QR code with your smartphone to get to the Apple Store or Google Play, as the app is compatible with both iOS and Android. Once you got the H-Band app installed on your phone, make sure you got the Bluetooth turned on in your phone. Then open the app, click on Add Device, tap the X2 and confirm all the pairing requests. The watch and the phone will sync now, and the X2 will automatically set up the time and the date to the same as in your phone. Here in the app you'll get some nice graphs of your activities, set the alarms, set your goals, notifications, etc., and it gives you control on everything the X2 has to offer. The H-Band app is very basic and it allows you to understand your physical condition. Right, let's get to the watch menu. Here we got heart rate measurement. The X2 is pretty accurate in monitoring the heart rate. I have compared the heart rate readings from my X2 with the NHS approved medical pulse oximeter, which has got a decent accuracy of the heart rate measurements. As you can see, the X2 performs pretty good. The heart rate is pretty accurate. When doing any exercises, the heart rate measurements fluctuates a bit, and it seems that the watch slightly losing its accuracy. Well, don't forget, this is not a medical device, but an ultra-low budget smartwatch, so the readings are for reference only. Here's my graphic comparison. I'm using here my statistical tool, which is Minitap. Here's the step counter, or pedometer if you like. Distance and calories organized on one screen. So with that being said, let's test the accuracy of the pedometer. The X2 step count against a manual tally counter. I have triggered the walk-in in the exercise mode. I'll talk about these in a minute. The exercise mode gives us step count, but also the calories, distance, average speed and the heart rate counts, all within one screen. So I done exactly 1000 steps manually clicking the tally counter for each and every step. And our X2 count shows 971 steps. Not bad, it gives us 97% of accuracy. It's actually fine considering the X2 is an ultra-budget smartwatch. The X2 has 9 sport modes to monitor your workouts and exercises accordingly. The outdoor run, the outdoor walk, the indoor run, indoor walk, hiking, mountaineering, I like the sound of that, stationary bike, outdoor cycle and rowing machine. You can easily keep track of all these exercises in real time directly on the watch, and it allows you to understand your physical condition. Unfortunately, the X2 hasn't got a GPS built in, but the companion app can take the GPS location from your phone. Sleep tracking. It's very simple, just showing sleep time and wake up time. It wouldn't trigger any day sleep. It will track your sleep only in the night, so it's not for people who work in night shifts. The X2 pushes the notifications about incoming text messages and social apps messages, as well as notifications about an incoming calls. Because this is a very simple watch, you can't pick the incoming call, you could only drop it, and it will only work when your X2 is connected with your smartphone. Here we go, music app control. You can control your music app in your smartphone once the devices are connected. Skip to the next song or a previous song, however, you can't control the volume. Another 2 useful features are stopwatch and a countdown timer. The biggest issue for me is lack of customization. The X2, same as predecessor, the X1, has only 4 watch faces. To change the watch face, you just have to swipe up or down and it's simply switching between the watch faces. It's got a high-intensity lithium battery, which, as manufacturer states, allows you to use the watch for 14 days between the charging, assuming you'll use the watch heavily every day. If you would use your watch without constant connection with your smartphone, the battery will last you up to a month, but this obviously depends only on how much you would use your screen. The full battery charge takes about 1.5 hours. The X2 is being sold worldwide under 2 brands, Blackview and Gretel, but inside it's exactly the same X2 smartwatch powered by ultra-low power consumption CPU Nordic NRF 52832, which certainly contributes to the ultra-long battery life. And now I'll show you on how to replace the straps. Pull this little pin here and then you pull the strap away from the watch. And to put it back or replace it with a new strap, you just have to reverse the steps. Same with the other side, pull the little pin, pull the strap away, get the replacement strap, pull the pin again. It clicked and you're good to go. Very simple and straightforward. The X2 has a standard 20mm straps and hinges, so you could try on any straps of any colors as long as they are 20mm. If you're thinking about buying this one, there's an Amazon affiliate link in the video description, so you could find it there for the best possible price. Okay guys, if you enjoyed that video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you won't miss when the next video comes out. I'll see you next week. That was Adam, and you watched FamilyPopTV YouTube channel.